lovelies, hope you're really well. Now, I've recently held a Stripe and Stare knicker party for 10 of my friends. It's something that I'm able to do because I'm an ambassador with Stripe and Stare. I've still got my rail here, so I thought I'd talk you through a few of their styles. We're obviously in the run up to Christmas, so you might be thinking about gifts for yourself or for friends, and frankly, life is too short not to be comfortable. Before I forget, because I know I'll forget, I do have a discount code, which is BethG20. If you just enter that at checkout, you get 20% off anything that you buy. I obviously make a little bit on that. Can't remember the exact amount, but if I didn't mention it at the start, I knew I'd forget it. So when Stripe and Stare first started out, and I've been wearing their knickers for a few years now, they had one style, which is sort of their classic style, which is like a brief. And if I'm honest, I remember looking at them and thinking, well, they're not any different to the M&S briefs that I can buy, and they are more expensive. So, you know, what's the fuss about? And I remember the first time I wore them, and they've changed them now, but the fabric was slightly different and a pant liner wouldn't stick to them. So I went on a really long run. I must have been training for something. And my pant liner kept coming up my back. But then after I washed them, they were fine. And now that doesn't happen at all. So if you tried them in the past and that happened, or if you read anywhere that that happened, that is no longer an issue, which is great to know. But the best thing about them for me is that they don't go up your bum. They just don't go up your bum. And I hated pants that would give me a wedgie. And even Flo, my 23-year-old, soz Flo for sharing this, love, she was home the other week from London. She's like, oh, my knickers are going up my bum. My knickers are going up my bum. I was like, where are your Stripe and Stare? She said, they're all in London. I only got these ones here because she lives in London. I've only got these other ones at home and I hate them. So, testament, they do not go up your bum at all. Anyway. And they're all sustainably made from beechwood trees. So that Stripe and Stare, if you look at their website, huge amount of sustainability. Let me crack on before you all click away. So this was the first style that they did. And now, as well as the pants, they do little bras to go with them. So there's this style, not in every range, but you'll see on the website if you want to take a look. You can get matching bra and pant sets. So these are obviously very light support. I wear these in bed because I love wearing them, and then getting out the next morning and doing my yoga straight away in my Stripe and Stare pajamas, which I will share with you in a second. And they've got another style now, which is a bit more sort of like a crop top, which I saw when I saw them at Spirit of London. So there we go, little bra style top as well. So for years, like I say, they had that one style, and they came in, I think it was small, medium and large. They now come extra small to 4XL. So there's a broader, much broader size range available, which is great. I am a size 8 to 10 and I take a medium. Flo, who I just mentioned, is more of a 6 to 8 and she takes a small. So that just gives you a little bit of an idea of the sizing. Now they've also brought out another style. So they've got the Brazilian, which are more cutaway at the back. So if you like less coverage, maybe you're more used to a thong or you prefer that. I mean, you don't have the EPL with these, but it's good to have different knicker styles to choose from. And then they've also brought out this style as well, which is a high leg style. And it's got, you can see from the side, it's got fuller coverage. These come in lots, well, all of them come in lots of colours and then lots of prints as well. Some really fun ones with lightning bolts and hearts, and have a look at elephants, all manner of different things. But they've got the 3 knicker styles now. So they've got the traditional style, they've got the Brazilian, and then they've got the high leg brief as well, or the high leg knickers as well. So that's the 3 styles from, like I say, extra small to 4XL. They've also got the bras that I've just mentioned to you. Vests, I love this vest. It's got lightning bolt. Their pieces are so incredibly soft. And because they're made of bamboo as well, which is a natural fibre, I find them really sweat wicking. I never wake up in the night hot or anything like that. I'll come to their PJs, but wearing their vests are just lovely. They're so soft, wearing their knickers are so soft. And it's sometimes only when you go back to something else and try them, you realise how amazing the Stripe and Stare stuff is. Case in point with my pyjamas, which I absolutely love, but I'm going away at the weekend. I was like, I'm going to wash them to take them away with me at the weekend. And I wore a nightie of mine that I've had for ages and never think twice about wearing. I was like, this is awful. I cannot wait to get it off. It was so uncomfortable. So the pyjamas, which I adore, when I first looked at these, I thought there is no way I'm going to be able to wear them in bed. I'm going to be too hot in them. And do you know what? I'm not too hot in them at all. I absolutely love them. They're just so soft. I mean, I can't say any more than that because I don't wake up in the night, so I can't say anything else about them other than they're soft and I sleep really, really well in them. And as I mentioned previously, I'll wear those with a little bra top underneath. I always do yoga first thing in the morning. I'm not going to make it sound fancier than it is. It's 12 minutes long, but it's perfect. I've got my yoga mat, end of my bed. I roll it out before I go to sleep, get out of bed, do my yoga, wearing my stripe and stair PJs, little bra top underneath, box your ankle, sorted. So that's their pajamas, again, made from beechwood trees. Their packaging is great. It's all environmentally friendly. It's got a lovely feel about it. Take a look on the website, have a look anyway. If you haven't done so already, do take a look at the stripe and stair things. I just love the whole philosophy behind the brand and everything that they stand for. Designed by women, made for women, lovely prints, really soft fabric. Like I say, there's the code BethG20 if you do want to go and treat yourself or your friends to anything. And these were the tote bags, the goodie bags that they sent for my friends after the Knicker party, which was so much fun. Partly because, I don't know about you, but I can be a little bit shy when I have lots of people around, and having knickers to talk about and product is a really good prop. So what it means is that I don't walk around the whole evening with a bin bag just tidying up, which is what I tend to do at parties, but I can chat to people, and we had a fabulous time, and it was a great way to spend an evening with 10 wonderful women who I invited around because they're great friends of mine, and I just love the energy that they bring to a room. So that's my little stripe and stair whiz through for you. Any questions, just pop them below, and yeah, have a great week ahead. Hope the run up to your Christmas preparations are going well and that you're all keeping well. All right, you take care, lots of love. Bye for now.